been a minute.
Hi.
Great to see you again.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Dave.
That was weird. Wait. How do we even do this again?
How are you guys going?
Yes, how are you?
Ow.
It's been a minute, but that does not mean we forget about you.
I've been really looking forward to getting back
Yes,
into
me
doing
too.
this with you. Get away. It's like Mission Impossible over here. A new high-octane thriller.
High octane.
Here we are again.
Here we are. I have no clue what you have in store for me today.
Yes. I wondered if I have you in a false sense of security because of the last episode, Angel Song, which was maybe one of the ones you enjoyed more.
Bring me a drink.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
I was about to say, wait, we're not recording.
We are.
I'm so excited about this. Maybe we could just get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm ready for it. I have been. I've been sitting here for hours.
Imagine I just, woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, I can sleep and come out here and you're just sitting here waiting and you're like, oh. It is delicious. Do you want to explain what we're drinking?
Yeah, just your normal percolator coffee with some warm oat milk and that's it. The thing is, I used to not drink coffee and I've been a barista for almost 2 years now. I think. 2. He's so helpful. My boss at one point just like, it was like a busy day at work and he was just like, here, have an espresso. Yeah, no, and my heart was going like, and I was holding like coffee cups like this and it was all very stressful. But now I'm slowly like liking coffee a little bit. Sometimes decaf, sometimes nice mushroom coffee. That's no drugs. Although
Not today anyway. Tangents.
He's just letting me waffle onto the camera. It's like. Was that a big talk? I'm gonna have to edit that out. Okay, let's. So what do you have in store for me today? Are you gonna explain after?
I'm gonna do just a quick little intro now. I was lucky enough to have Wes Gear joining me to chat about his time founding Head PE in 1994 and then his departure in 2003 with the last album he did with the band, Blackouts. What I want to play for you today is something that Dean, my brother Dean and I, love you Dean, in our teenage years we listened to a lot of the same music and one of the bands that we really bonded over at the time was Head Planet Earth. Now it's really cool to go on YouTube because you can watch like a lot of the classic performances from these big festivals, from the 90s and from the early 2000s. And what I wanted to play you today was a festival from 2001, Germany, Rock am Ring. Mm-hmm. And it's Head Planet Earth. Thank you very much, yes, precisely. The way she says it is always so much nicer and authentic. Because I'm Australian, mate. This is 1 year after the release of their biggest album, Broke, which was the album before Blackout. Yeah. And the song I'm playing is, I guess, their biggest hit. It's called Bartender. There is a music video for this song, but I really thought it would be fun to show the live performance because they were also really known for their energetic live performance. And
that's cool.
I think it would just be nice to see some crowds and some live energy.
I would like that too.
Yeah, next best thing.
Alright.
Do you want to just check the volume?
Oh yeah. Before it blasts my ears off. Well, that's fine so far.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty loud. Whoa.
Okay, so it's Head Planet Earth, Bartender, live at Rock am Ring.
So we're watching Head Planet Earth. Head PE,
yes.
As some people say. A Bartender live at Rock am Ring.
Cool. Let's do it. See you on the other side.
Okay.
Alright. I'm so excited about this.
I like his lips.
Yes.
Is that Jared?
That's Jared. Yeah. Look at that crowd.
Woo! That's a good riff.
When the crowd's so big, you need televisions to see.
Probably by mistake. Mercedes-Benz. Where?
Ain't nothing working, there ain't nothing right. There's a hole in me that I can't fill, no matter how hard. Germany, get the fuck out!
And that's West Style, that guy that they just showed jumping before.
Okay,
Oh,
you have
West
to point it
Gear.
out to me again. That one.
Yeah, with the singlet.
Talking vagina.
And there might be some questionable fashion.
Well, what's 2000s good for?
With a double and introduce me to that girl with the bubble. Yeah, I'm looking for trouble tonight. Nah, mama, don't trust me tonight. You be the center, baby. I'll be the quarterback. I get the tailback. Me watch it on the playback. Just smash it, heating that rim from cool. Hands on fighting on the collarbone.
Dean and I always thought that.
Wait, I know this.
Yeah, you might have heard this song. This is their biggest song.
I know this.
Cool. That's first. Dean and I always thought Jared from this era looked really cool.
Yeah, no, he does. He's hot. Sorry.
No, I think like you wouldn't be alone back then to think that.
Take it to the bedroom, take it to the streets. Take it like a man, motherfucker. Your bitch chose me, motherfucker.
Oh, I want your company.
I just want your company.
I want you to come.
I want you to constantly just comfy.
Nice.
This is probably my favourite part with all the vocals, and it's just
That's pretty cool. And who's that?
that's the other guitarist. His guitar brother Chad.
Yeah,
talks
that's
about his
yeah, that's
podcast.
what I was wondering.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Mork, the bass player.
Right.
BC, the drummer.
Oh yeah.
And DJ, the actual DJ is somewhere.
So confusing. Nothing.
Jared
It must
barely
feel so
smiles.
good to be up there.
That's also why I like this video, because he smiles and he looks like he's really feeling it. He's usually
Once again, we'd like to give our love out to Papa Roach.
Papa
Give our
Roach.
respect out to Tool. And say, get ready for Godsmack.
What was the fashion back then?
Ain't nothing right. There's a hole in me that I can't fill, no matter how hard I try. Ain't nothing sweeter, ain't nothing more. All the pain that I receive keeps me strong. It keeps me moving on. Just want your company, moving on. I want you to come on, just go with me. Just want your company.
Yes. That's good. At least they're trying. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Isn't that thing just the funniest thing? If you really think about it. Yes, that guy.
crowd surfing.
Wow. Oh, that was good.
DJ.
And he's a DJ. You know, you never know when you're dating an Aussie. Everything is abbreviated. So, it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be a DJ. It could also not be a DJ.
And there we go.
Wow. Wow. Oh no! Definitely gonna put that in, aren't you? Chorus kicked in, I was like, whoa, I know this. It's like that song in the club where it would be like, na 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 na, and you're just like, yes, I know this. I know the words, I guess. Now I actually know the words.
Because it came out in 2000, so
I was not doing the clubbing thing back then.
Imagine.
Toddler me actually I
goes
would
in the
look
club.
very cool.
This song was charting at the same time alongside Linkin Park's debut single.
Right.
It's such a great representation of, I guess what you could say, the peak of Hed PE, and what was to come, but maybe unfortunately
fizzled out.
it didn't really work out that way.
If you want to know more about that, check out the link below.
Life is peachy with Wes Gear. Promotion 101. Life is Peachy podcast, links below. That's what I say. But yeah, so Dean and I will often find ourselves coming back to this and
Yeah, just like
What
as like
could have
reminiscing
been?
and stuff and feeling out and being
Yeah.
like, wow, but who can judge a person by their career? Huh?
punk.
Punk?
This era, their vibe, their energy, their songwriting,
Their fashion.
the fashion, the festival, the crowd
I
appreciation.
think you have my hair with me, like,
Everything's here. I wanted to show you this as well because it was something that I brought up in the podcast with Wes to tell him
yeah, that you
about
guys,
all of this because for me it's lightning in a bottle. What was it like for you to watch that and to see the live performance aspect of everything?
what did I think of Hed PE? So for me, there's always a certain distance because it doesn't have that nostalgia feel for me. I really enjoy fashion and the way people look. I like thinking about that and thinking what the relationship is to what I see happening and what era they're in and stuff. So like that's something I instantly tune into, and that's obviously very a specific style,
Yeah.
and that's really cool to see. Ooh, we have a robin in our garden. Not a person, a
Shut up, Robin.
Robin, I need to focus. Where's my focus? It's the coffee.
One giant leap for mankind.
I just thought I saw that your lip quivering.
Yeah, probably.
Oh god.
I love live performances. There are certain songs that won't do anything for me when I just listen to them, and then you see a live performance and it can actually make me cry or bring tears to my eyes just because of the emotions, or it makes like my hair go all like the goosebumps you call it.
Yeah, because even for this band, like not the emotional thing with Goosebumps, but I saw like you were like still bobbing your head.
yeah,
and-
of course. Like I
That's
love
cool.
seeing live. Like I've always loved seeing people perform live because it's just so different, and you can see that they're enjoying it. And like Wes is like jumping up and down,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's really cute. Okay.
Me hanging out with Countess Bathory.
/ Chris.
What would Chris do?
Jazz hands! Okay.
What would you do?
What would I do? All right. So.
Oh, we're really going silly today.
Yeah, we are.
I'm rolling with it.
Yeah.
That's you rolling with it.
This makes me think about my favorite concert experiences which mainly happened at Pinkpop, which is a Dutch festival. I saw Robbie Williams live at Pinkpop. He was the main act of one of the days, and I didn't expect to love that concert as much as I did because I'm in no way like a fan of Robbie Williams. He is just so good at working the crowd and kind of making fun of himself, but also making people feel seen, which is impressive with a crowd of like thousands.
Yes. Yeah.
And just having the best time.
Like yes, life.
Yeah, and it really is because of that communal experience. And then when we had to leave the terrain, everybody was still singing
Oh,
Angels as we all went to the
Still
tent.
buzzing.
Yeah, just that
Yeah.
feeling. And I like, when I think about that, you still get it back, which is lovely.
That is a really beautiful thing about music, of course, but particularly what we're talking about today, live concerts, like how you can think about a moment like that and it gives you those tingles again.
Yeah, concerts, man, they're just so good. Like, it doesn't have to be your music. That's the lovely thing. I'm sure that even the people who didn't know the words to Angels felt that energy in the crowd.
You know, he's part of those glory years of what I talk about with so many of these bands as well. And you know, with pop music, It was crazy. I mean, Head PE also was signed to Jive Zomba Records, which was the home for Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, NSYNC.
Yeah, wow.
They were on this crazy pop label. Like a lot of pop music video directors worked with the hip hop artists, and like Head PE's director for Bartender was a hip hop director. Those directors were working with a lot of new metal bands, and so
It's fun.
there was that cross pollination through the genres and that aesthetic through the color tones in the music videos and the crisp production values of the sounds. And wow, okay, we've got lots of sun coming in.
Yeah, I saw that.
So because we are shooting a lot earlier,
Yeah.
we have a new
Lovely.
co-host on the show. The sun. It's actually a beautiful day today.
Clouds.
So
Do I sound like Owen Wilson? Clouds.
But you got to rate this thing because
I
you're
gotta rate this
off
thing.
to do some gardening today.
Right, I'm off. How many peaches? The garden says 3 peaches today.
3 peaches.
3 peaches. I really liked the concert, and it made me think of other concerts. I thought the music was good. It just was good.
3 super succulent, delicious peaches.
Good peaches.
Solid peaches.
Yes, because they were there. Good performance, good song, and I liked it. All of you did a solid job, a peach-worthy job.
Exactly. I would actually love to hear some of your favorite concerts.
Please tell us, because then we can check them out. Just, let us know. Let us know what made you cry, what made you laugh, what made you... the algorithm loves it, what made you go or something. Or hit that bell notification. And if you didn't like it, well then...
Go eat a peach.
go eat a peach. Bye!
Take care, guys. Whoa, I'm coming!